Hello, welcome to Car Nerd Owner Series. And now, owning a classic car, why you should and especially why not. Although vintage cars definitely attract attention, it's essential to understand that there is a cost to owning one, and not only in terms of finance. What makes these cars so attractive to collectors? What makes a car classic? And what should be considered before making a purchase? Let's find out. There is an unspoken rule that a car must have been produced at least 25 years ago to bear the proud title of a classic car. For example, any car produced before the Second World War is considered such. The same goes for vehicles produced in the 1970s. However, the rule is not always valid. Models produced less than 25 years ago may also fall into this category. They must represent a rare model range or be produced initially in a limited number, namely, not more than 25,000 pieces. There were even cases where only several dozen cars were produced in the history of the world automobile industry. Only highly wealthy collectors hunt for these cars. There are also so-called retro-inspired cars. Adherents of old traditions do not recognize such cars as classic because they are either overhauled using modern materials and technology or created from scratch, according to existing drawings. Conservative collectors recognize only really old and rare cars, which have undergone minimal modernization or avoided it altogether, such as classic retro cars. One of the pros is that you have a rare, unique item in your possession. When you drive a rare car, you become an object of attention, admiration, and envy of many car owners. People may feel especially nostalgic for vehicles from a specific era, or have early memories associated with a particular car model. Whatever reason you chose your particular classic car model, the sensation you get from it is truly priceless. Another advantage worth mentioning is that a classic car can be a profitable asset. The financial crisis has forced people to look for new reliable sources of investment, so they put money into vintage cars. A new car gets cheaper every year, but a retro one, on the contrary, gets more expensive every year. It can generate as much income as stocks or real estate. For example, sports cars like Bugatti, Alfa Romeo, and Bentley steadily increase in value by 20%. If you manage to buy a vintage car at an affordable price, be sure that in a few years, you can sell it at a higher price. The most significant con is the maintenance of classic cars. The cost of maintaining an old-timer, including insurance and maintenance, can be up to 20% of the classic car's value. Spare parts or even simple consumables may be really difficult to buy in auto parts stores, so you have to hunt for them. Of course, the internet is very helpful in this case. Forums, websites, groups in social networks, and online stores are all at your disposal. Owning a classic car is for true connoisseurs, who are aware of all the possible troubles that come with this hobby. Maintenance and security are two significant issues that are bound to accompany the possession of a classic car. But despite this, nothing can be compared to driving an iconic vintage vehicle from more than 25 years ago. Thank you for watching. Please take 1 second and click to subscribe. Help us make more content for you. Have a great day. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Good